Christians.
Hi everybody!
Peace. Hi everybody. I'm here with Suede, Fabian, and we have an interview today. And the first question, please. Who are you?
Hi guys.
How old are you? Say anything about your person.
Oh goodness, there's so much to tell you. Hi everyone, I'm Suede Brooks. I am 18 years old. I make beauty and fashion videos on YouTube. That's kind of where I started, and from there I've just been, building my brand from there. But I started YouTube when I was 11 years old, and it basically ended up skyrocketing, and it changed my whole life for the better, which I'm so grateful for. But I feel like after I started my YouTube, it was just like everything changed. But sorry, I'm like dying.
Oh, good.
I love long walks on the beach. I'm a very personality-driven person. I feel like if it wasn't for my personality, I wouldn't be where I am today. So, I'm very loud. I think I'm funny, honestly.
You are.
Sometimes
I'm
I think I'm
laughing.
funny. Yeah, sometimes I think I'm funny, but most of the time I just think I'm funny, but I'm not.
Yeah.
But yeah, I live in Los Angeles. I've been here for 4 years. And
Where have you grown up? Where did you
I was born and raised. I was born and raised in Las Vegas, Nevada, which is crazy.
In the strip club?
I was born in the strip club.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
But yeah,
I think I saw you in the video of Hangover.
honestly,
You were the little baby.
that was me.
Yeah, that was you.
But yeah, I was born and raised in Vegas. I went to public school. I went to elementary school and middle school, and then I dropped out in 7th grade. And I started online school.
Yeah.
And that's when I moved out. I moved out when I was 15. So like dealing with all that at an adult life was very hard, but I somehow made it work and made it happen.
Did you move out by your own or with your parents, or how did
Yeah, so when I first moved out here, I moved out by myself when I was 15, and then I was on my own for about 3 years, and then my mom came back and got a house, and then from there it's just been great ever since. So yeah, I've been out here on my own for like 4 years.
So you've been traveling like everywhere?
Yeah, everywhere.
Or only in the States, or which countries?
I've gone to London. I've gone to mostly in the States, and then like New York City, of course. I go to New York all the time. I love New York. I just got back from Hawaii. It was incredible. It was something I've never been to Hawaii before, so that was like to die for. It's so beautiful.
But it's in America as well.
Yes, it is in America. So the only place I've been out of the state is Canada. I've been all around Canada.
But this is even North America?
Right. And then I went to London and like Paris and Milan.
Oh, sick. So for modeling, I guess.
Right, for modeling. It was mostly for modeling, yeah. And that's where like my YouTube kind of came in hand. Once like my YouTube kind of blew up, I realized, I can model too because I'm 6 foot tall and I have blonde hair. Why not?
Yeah,
and so everything just kind of all works together, which is nice because modeling and social media work hand in hand.
Yeah.
So
that's great.
And you can almost like quadruple your rate if you have a social media post, which is crazy.
You need to have social media today as a model as well.
It's so important. It's crazy to see the way that it's evolved. Like even from when I started 5 years ago, like. Now everyone wants to be an Instagrammer, everyone wants to be a YouTuber, because that's just like the trend now.
Yeah,
and back 5 years ago, that wasn't the case. I didn't even know you could even make money on YouTube. I was just doing it for fun. And now it's like everyone wants to be a YouTuber.
That's great.
But it's amazing.
What's your favorite country so far?
Oh my goodness, my favorite country. Honestly, Toronto is one of the most beautiful countries place I've ever been. I went there for an album release party with my friend, and I stayed for like 3 days, and it was just so beautiful. I love like just the city aspect of it, and also just like how like genuinely clean and beautiful it is. Compared to like Los Angeles or New York, it's thrashed. And then you go to Toronto, it's like, oh my god, there's not even trash on the floor. It's crazy.
That's true. So what is your dream place where to go? Do you have like any places maybe in Asia?
Absolutely.
You haven't been to
I know I haven't been to Asia.
Or haven't been to Africa? Have you been to South America? Or only like Europe and North America?
Honestly, really only Europe and North America now that I think about it. But I want to go to Bali really bad. Bali's like, oh my gosh. I literally look at photos every single day. Oh man, I just like die. I want to go to Bali. I definitely want to go to Australia. I haven't been to Australia yet, which I'm very surprised. But yeah, I love traveling. Traveling's like my thing. I don't like the process of it necessarily, but like being in different countries and learning
new
about
people.
different cultures and like
Yeah.
It's crazy because like some things that are okay in here might not be okay in China or wherever you go. So you always have to, just watch your back and be careful. But
that's great.
I'm very blessed to be able to travel and do what I do because it doesn't even feel like a job. And the fact that I get paid to travel is like, even better. Because I'm like, what's better than that?
That's cool. So how many people do you have working for you, or do you have any people working for you?
Yeah, I have a pretty big team. So I have my managers. I have 2 managers. I have my lawyer. I have my agents, and I have like 13 different agents. Because they're all around the world.
Yeah.
So I have a few in London. I have one in New York. I have one in LA. And so I basically built this team by myself, which is insane. And I've just kind of built this kind of business aspect of it, which is super cool. And I love being educated. I love it. I love what I do, and I love being educated about it and learning like the business aspect of digital media and like how it actually impacts this next generation.
Yeah. Sure. But do you have someone who's editing videos for your YouTube?
I do it all myself.
All by yourself? That's impressive because it takes so much time.
Oh my god, of course it does. I started editing my videos when I was like 12 years old.
Yeah.
And I was just playing with iMovie. Next thing you know, I downloaded Final Cut Pro. I mastered Final Cut Pro, and then I moved on to Premiere, which is what I edit on now.
Yeah.
But yeah, editing is one thing that I am very picky about, and it's something that like I feel like only I can do because I like it my way and nobody else's way. I've tried to work with like numerous amounts of editors, and they don't really have the eye that I have, you know. So I'm very like hands-on with my career, and I like to know exactly what's being put out there and things along those lines. So most of the time I do edit my own videos.
But I think someday there will be a point where you need to have an editor.
Oh, for sure.
No time for it. Right?
Which is the sad part because like I love making videos and I love editing. I love the process so much, but it does. It's very time. It takes a lot of time. It'll take me 10 hours for one video, and it's like, oh my goodness.
A bit too long.
So I think it's just the process of finding a good editor that has the exact same eye as me. Yeah. That's the one thing that I struggle with.
And it's like often, like from what I know and learned, friends or close friends you know for a longer time, and they know how you are working, how your brain, your face is, like how your person's working, your character. And for them it's easier to edit the videos as like editor, they don't even know you.
Exactly. It's good to have people that are close to you. I mean, all my whole team is like my family. Like they know I have like everything like the back of my hand. So I feel like that's one thing that definitely kind of strays me away from other YouTubers is because all my content is real, it's authentic, and I'm just putting my all out there, you know, and that's all I can really give. So, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy what this whole thing has turned into. From like me sitting in my room depressed, making YouTube videos to like where it is now. It just like blows me away. It's insane. It definitely changed my life, for sure. Literally, my life did like a full 180 in a matter of a year, which is like crazy. Who would have thought?
So do you have kind of like 3 points that make you as a person unique or person on social media? Like 3 points?
Yeah, I hate talking about myself. Oh my goodness, it's so uncomfortable.
But this interview is about you, so we have to.
We
can talk about me if you
want. I know. I feel like a lot of my followers follow me for obviously my fashion sense. I feel like that's like the main thing that people follow me on Instagram for is like what I wear. I've always loved fashion. It's like been my number one fashion.
Even today you wear like a...
This is like my casual like...
Your casual look?
Yeah, with my diamond. It says Suede. These are getting thrashed because I wore them to Hawaii, but I love fashion. It's always been my thing, and also my makeup. Like I'm not wearing any makeup right now, but when I don't need to wear makeup, I don't. But most of the time when I'm filming like my YouTube videos, I do like full makeup tutorials. Like when I tell you I do full glam, and then I take it all off and do it full glam all over again. Take it all off. I do it 4 times a day. It's my favorite thing. I love makeup. So I think that, and then my personality. I think I'm the exact same way in my videos as I am like in real life, which is something that's very hard and like different compared to all these other YouTubers, because YouTubers just film these vlogs and like they turn a character on, you know, they turn that switch on to make it more exciting.
Like a different person in real life as in front of the camera.
Which is that's the sad part, is that when you meet, like I'll follow my favorite YouTuber on YouTube and I'll watch his videos all the time, and then
who is it?
My favorite YouTuber right now is probably Casey Neistat. I love him. I've always loved him. He's like literally my second dad. I'm not even kidding you. But just for example, like Casey in his videos is exactly how he is in real life. But then you look at like some people that are a little more saturated, and then they meet their fans, and their fans are very, very disappointed because they're not the same person that they meet.
Because like, who's that?
Which is sad, because it's like at the end of the day, if you're gonna put a switch on, you better have that switch on when you're meeting them, because like you never know. Like that could make someone's day or that could break someone's day. So I always try to keep it real on my YouTube. If I'm having a bad day, I'll tell them, I'm having a bad day, I'm going through it. If I'm crying, I'll cry. I've never been the type to cover up anything or try to make myself seem like a stronger person. Perfect life, when we all go through things. Like at the end of the day, I'm a normal 18-year-old girl. I go through I have my period, I have my days, I have it's a normal thing. It's so normal. Which a lot of people don't understand. Is that we are living all in the same reality.
Because some people are building a different reality on social media.
Right.
Because of that,
And then you see them in real life and you're like, oh my gosh.
If you had to choose between social media modeling or like YouTube social media modeling, what would be like what's your favorite part, or what would you choose and why?
Honestly, right now in my life, I would probably choose my YouTube just because that's where I started. Yeah. If I never made my YouTube channel, I would not be modeling. I would not be doing any of the things I'm doing now. So I kind of remind myself like of my roots, and it's funny. I actually have a tattoo. I recently got right here.
Oh, the small YouTube sign.
Yeah, it's the YouTube
Look
play
at that.
button. I got this when I turned 18. This is like one of my dream tattoos, just because this is where it all started. So I was like, oh my god, this would be a really cool tattoo. And it's funny, I actually tweeted it, and YouTube sent me like this huge gift box of like all like YouTubers. They were like, we love your tattoo. I'm like, oh my gosh, thanks. Sick. Which is amazing, because at the end of the day, it's like YouTube is really where I started. If it wasn't for me getting severely bullied throughout middle school, like going in and out of rehab, if it wasn't for all that, I wouldn't be here. So
Sure.
Probably YouTube is like my favorite because it's very authentic and it's real. And like my fans, like my followers, I hate saying fans because they're so not, they're like my family. Yeah. They know me for me and they accept me for me, and if I'm having a bad day or if I look ugly, they're like, it's fine.
This is also the example of the difference between a YouTube community to an Instagram community.
Oh,
Instagram
it's a different world.
Completely different.
It's a full different world.
Can you explain that for like?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, YouTube is a full different ballgame. Like YouTube is where the money is, which it's weird to say, but it is. And of course, people get paid for Instagram posts here and there, but like the big money comes with YouTube radio because that's where you get all your marketing. Yeah. So I think when I slowly started learning that, like learning the business aspect of it, I was like, wow, this is actually like evolving so much, and it's crazy to see that things like things that I would normally charge $10,000 for, I can charge $50,000 for because I have a YouTube channel. Yeah. And just for having it. Yeah. Which is weird because normally you automatically think, oh, she's just doing Instagram deals, whatever, 4,000 here, 4,000 here, whatever, but YouTube's where the big money is, and I'm very thankful for it because it saved my life for the better. But there's different aspects that I love in each thing. Like modeling, I love being on set, learning different makeup looks, like working with different makeup artists. Like that's one thing that I love because I'm so picky with my makeup. Yeah. So when I have other people do my makeup, they see my face completely different than what I do, you know? And they see different shapes. So I love working on set with with campaigns and brands because and most of the time it is because they book me because of my YouTube. Yeah. They see me on YouTube and they're like, oh my god, she's amazing. Okay, cool. Yeah, and her character. Right, and it's a personality, which is nice because all of it comes hand in hand. Yeah, so most of the time, if I would be a normal model, I would get paid $1,200 for an e-com shoot. Yeah. But just because I have an influence on my platforms, I can literally quadruple or literally times that by 8 just because I have a YouTube channel or just because I have an Instagram. So it's definitely important if you guys are out there and you want to model or do whatever, just
take you off your social media.
Yeah, honestly, take it to social media and just do your passion, find your passion, find what you love.
That's true.
Yeah.
Perfect. Great. So do you have a handbag with you today?
I do.
You have?
I do. So this is a little number I've had for a minute. This is a little Louis Vuitton one. I've been wearing this one for the past like 3 months now, and I like it because it's a shoulder bag. So I just like throw it on like this, and I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, this is probably my favorite bag right now.
Your favorite bag, and what's in it?
You like want to do a little what's in my bag?
Three
Here we
things.
go. What's in my bag?
What is in your bag?
Okay, so I keep my phone, of course. I have the iPhone 10, and it's shattered, sadly. I keep my matching. Oh, look at this matching wallet. I got the matching wallet with this. This is actually comes in handy because if I don't want to bring my purse out, I just grab this and I hook it on there, and it's like so convenient.
That's great.
And then I have eye drops. These are crucial. These are like the best eye drops too because they make your eyes like super white. And like they're like $12 on like Amazon. So I got those, and then I have Aquaphor. This is important. This is crucial for my lips. I put it on my eyebrows too. I put Aquaphor everywhere. I love Aquaphor. And then I have 2 phone chargers.
2 phone chargers.
Phone chargers are important, so keep your phone batteried up and good to go.
So those are pretty much the three things you need in a handbag?
That's the 3 things. Phone charger, wallet. Oh, I have these rings on here too. These are so extra. These rings are so funny. Anyways, that's what's in my bag. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe for more.
Perfect.
But that's honestly all I keep in my bag. Oh, and then I have my big sunglasses. These are...
Where they're from?
These are actually from Topshop, surprisingly. I can't buy expensive sunglasses anymore because I lose every single pair. Like the amount
I'll break them.
It's horrendous. So these are like my don't look at me, don't talk to me, don't breathe on me
This
glasses.
is more like the hangover look.
Yeah,
yes,
like
today,
the very...
the Monday morning look.
The Monday morning vibe, right. The Monday morning Joe and the Juice vibe. So, yeah, that's what I keep in my purse, and I love this purse. I've had this for, I don't know, a year now, and I've put it to good use. And I just like that it's hands-free. Because I like to have my hands like to move around.
And to be on the phone while walking.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, it was my fault. The battery died, and we had to switch on the iPhone. But no, I've not even stopped. Just continue where you've been before. Like.
I don't know where we left off. Maybe it was my purse tour. Maybe it was the what's in my purse. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this interview.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. And this was Suede Brooks. I hope you follow her on YouTube and you like the interview and stuff.
I swear I'm a fun time.
And yeah, I'll see you next time. Peace out from Los Angeles.